What's good?
Man, I'm grinding, getting money, staying real, staying out the way, you hear me?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You know, we haven't done an interview in a little while now. And, recently, Lil Wayne went on Twitter and said that, Cash Money is holding his album back and, he wants to get off it and stuff like that. Now, it hasn't been confirmed that, this is really him or whatever, but I did reach out to my contacts at, Young Money and Cash Money, and they usually hit me back right away when, if some information is wrong, they just didn't reply.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to assume that it really was him, and that's really how he feels.
Yeah. I think it was. I think that's how he feel. I have talked to a couple of people too as well, so man, sometimes, man, just people come to a conclusion in their life, well, enough is enough, I guess, And, I support Wayne 1,000%, I support anybody that's wanting to do their own thing, man, and, be independent, especially being the age that we are now, It shouldn't be no problem if a person want to, branch out if that's what he want to do, I don't think it should be no problem. We came in the game together, we put in a lot of work with Cash Money, And, Wayne have held Cash Money up even when we left, and my hat goes out to him, man. He held it down and he put in his grind, you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. Yeah, I remember Baby held it down for a second, and you got to give Baby props at one point.
Yeah,
he was kind of rapper on Cash Money, and then Wayne completely took over that job.
Yeah, Baby and Slim, they geniuses, bro. You know what I'm saying? One thing about them, they gonna find a way to hustle, and that's what I respect about Cash Money. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, sometimes things just come to an end, you know what I'm saying? We'll just have to see how it's gonna all play out.
Okay. Have you talked to Wayne or Baby or Slim since then?
I haven't talked to any of them. Like I said, I talked to some people, and from what I was told, you know what I'm saying, that it is what it is, and hopefully they can iron that situation out, you know what I'm saying, make it all work out for the best of both of them, for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Cash Money does have a history of artists leaving, and it always kind of goes back to the same thing. A lot of times it's, there's a discrepancy about the money, that type of thing. And I do know that Cash Money gets sued a lot. My lawyer has sued Cash Money like 4 or 5 times now. And I don't have the world's biggest lawyer. I just have a lawyer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, do you feel that overall Cash Money could improve in the way that they do business?
Yeah, I think so. That been overdue. Me personally, man, I feel like, if I do business with anybody, I'm gonna be fair, and that we all getting money, you know what I'm saying, it's only right to be fair, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I would handle my business. That's just how I handle my business. If I say I'm gonna do something to anybody I deal with, it's done. I don't have time to play no game, man. You know what I'm saying? We have kids, man, and I just believe in karma. That stuff come back to you, man. Whatever you do in life, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Well, I'm personally a fan of the Cash Money, Young Money brand. So I hope they could work it out. But at the end of the day, if Wayne feels like he could do better on his own, he does have a pretty good track record of doing well on his own, as well as also bringing in other artists, that respect him, because it seems like, Drake, Nicki Minaj, and even Tiger said it, they came to YMCMB because of Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne real smart. You got to remember, Wayne went to college. Wayne went to a magnet school. He went to McMain. He wasn't brought up like me and BG. You know what I'm saying? So he got a pretty good head on his shoulder, man, and I know that he'll make the right move, and whatever move that he's making, he's conscious of it, you know what I'm saying? That's just what he want to do. So, you know, I mean, my hat goes out to him, man. Like I say, I support him any way he go, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that always been a little brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, we had our little ups and downs, every family do, you know, I support him 1,000%.
Yeah, I mean, I remember he was shouting you out in songs while you were locked up and everything else like that.
Yeah, we were like brothers, man. Like, if you go all the way back to, man, I Miss My Dog, and I actually listened to the verse the other day, you know, and it sounded like he was real mad that I left Cash Money, you know, when I did, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, now we here today, you know what I'm saying, and we hearing that's what he's saying he want to do too, so, you know, we'll just see how it all play out, man, you know what I'm saying, like I say, man, I support it anyway, you know, and hopefully that everything will work out, you know what I'm saying.
Yep. Now you had a song that I got emailed to me, and I mean, I don't know who titled it, but it was like, you know, it was Turk taking a shot, you know, at the Wayne situation. You know what I'm talking about?
Actually, I did a song. Like when I first came home, I did a song. Actually, the song you're talking about is called Serpents. You know, and when I came home, I kind of like I felt a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Serpents. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's called Serpents. I know the song, exactly the song you're talking about. You know, and that song some kind of way got leaked. You know how people try to stir up things, man. Right now, I'm pushing my single, Ike Turn Up and You Mad Jet. I just got Cap 1 on You Mad Jet. Man, nobody to get on it. And like I say, man, I'm far away from all the bullshit, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I got my own brand, and that's how I'm doing it. And anybody that's watching me, they see what I do, man. I'm family orientated. You know, it's God first with me, family second, everything else gonna fall in place. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, well, cool, man. I'm glad you cleared all that up. Like I said, yeah, because it said, I got the email saying exclusive leaks, Hot Boy Turk, Serpents, and it said diss record, question mark.
And that come from, like, when I did my album, I turned my album in, and a lot of people that I don't deal with anymore. You know, like I say, people try to stir up stuff. That's why, you know, I kind of been trying to stay away from all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But it's a good song. I mean, that's how I felt at the time, but it ain't no diss towards Wayne or anybody else, you know what I'm saying? It's just me expressing myself at the time that I did it, you know what I'm talking about?
Right. All right, man. Well, that's what it is, man. I appreciate you calling in.
For sure. It's all love, homie.